Pregame show.
Welcome to Game 6 here in Round 1. An exhilarating night of the NBA playoffs coming right up here on 2K Sports. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaq. I'm Ernie Johnson as we get ready for the tip. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. Well, for the Mavericks, they came out flat in Game 5 and got run off the floor. After that embarrassing showing, they're dead set on avoiding a repeat tonight. Well, frankly, they don't have many options in this one, win or go home. Now, from the coaching perspective, Kenny, how do you prepare your team with so much on the line?
Well, the one thing is focus, man. You got to teach your team to focus, because when you're not forcing things and you're focused in, you say, the things that's got us here is still good enough. And you have to believe that, you have to trust it, and then you will be victorious.
And you tell the team to approach it one play, one quarter at a time. You know, you also have to keep things in perspective. It doesn't matter if you get down in the hole or get a big lead. To allude to what Kenny is saying, you have to stay focused, man. F-O-K-U-S-U-D, focused.
Yeah. So I think
it's all right.
Life lessons being taught through an NBA game. Keep focused.
Yes.
Keep perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I've never known anyone to do things more than one quarter at a time. How can you play more than one quarter at a time?
It's possible.
How'd you do it?
I've done it before.
How?
Snitches get stitches, but AAU tournament, I played 2 games at once.
How'd you play 2 games at once?
I played in the one game, and then somebody was keeping score in the other game. Then I said, go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom, man. Turn my jersey on the other side and go play on the other side. I had 50 points in the first quarter.
Only you can do 2 things at one time.
And that, folks, is a true story, or so Shaq claims.
It is, honey.
The Dallas Mavericks. You look at Dallas. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their this crowd and help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
Man, despite being in that 3-2 hole, they've got reason to feel confident coming into this game. I mean, this building is charged up, and I'm not sure these fans will let them lose tonight.
Well, it is truly a fantastic atmosphere, no doubt about that. All signs point to a Game 7, but that's if they can keep their composure. I mean, they can't get caught up looking ahead to that 7th game.
So Dallas will get the first possession. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Deflects the pass. Outside Matthews. The pass to Nowitzki. He dishes it to Anderson. Here's the Beast. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Beast's got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavericks. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Rick Carlisle for just a moment. I asked him if he thinks he'll be able to muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, sure, but we're not going to win 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7 yet. We have to win this one first. Pretty smart advice, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. So it's the Mavericks now. Serge Ibaka making his last triple. Here's Champ. Misses off the right iron. On defense, the Mavericks come off a really big loss on Sunday.
Not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Here's Cantor, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Crisp pass into the bank.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Robertson dishes to Cantor. Matthews against Westbrook. Here's Robertson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Roberson's got his first 3 points of the game. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Matthews a screen on Westbrook. Here's Champ. The Beast passes to Matthews. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Here's Robertson. No good from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to the Beast. He kicks it to Matthews. Anderson against Durant. Here's the screen. Passes it to Champ. Shot clock at 5. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Nowitzki against Durant. And the shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Westbrook. Feeds to Matthews. Inside. Here's the Beast. And his lead pass, and he throws it down.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down.
I don't think he's ever going to let go of the rim.
You might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last. Just a little longer.
Westbrook. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. Ashley Matthews picks one up. The Thunder shoot their first free throws of the game. First one falls for.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the screen. Here's Champ. He's covered by Westbrook. Champ, the pass to the Beast. And he drops it in from the low post. The Beast's got 6. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. Durant drawing the double team. Ibaka wide open. He finds. Here's Cantor. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Champ. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the layup ball.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside play.
The try by Cantor. No good from 11 feet. Mavericks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Champ. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
David Lee checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Champ. Now here's Westbrook. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Kicks to Cantor. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cantor's got 6. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Matthews. The shot is up. Ibaka with some nice D. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Robertson. Roberson's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Lee. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Pereira's checked in, and then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Payne kicks to Durant. Ibaka against Lee. Dishes it to Payne. He feeds it to Adams. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant for 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Perea pass to Lee. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are.
Here's the pick. The dish to Durant. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Williams gets the bucket. And so here is Oklahoma City. 6-point lead. Payne dishes to Ibaka. The feed to Morrow. Over to the left wing. Payne gets a open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Perea with it. Working on Payne. Williams with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ibaka has an open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Inside, Lee with the steal. And here's Berea looking for his first basket still in this one. Matthews, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. He turned the corner.
Now here's Adams. Now the pass to Payne. To the middle. Here's Durant. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. Kevin Durant, third.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
Devin Harris is checked in for J.J. Berea. And Matthews kicks to Williams. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. And the wing jumper off one. Durant against Williams. Harris outside. Trying to get back on track. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Williams. Payne can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Harris outside. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. And he gets it to go.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
The Thunder leading by 10. There's a screen. Payne with it. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First one falls for him. The Beast is checked in for Dallas. He hits both from the strike. Mavericks trail by 12. Harris outside. Here's the floater. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Payne kicks to Durant. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Harris passes to Lee. Outside Matthews. Screen by Lee. Left side Williams. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basket.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Payne. McGarry pops in the layup for two. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
It's Matthews on the wing, defended by Durant. Williams with three. That's good. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's Durant missing. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And Serge Ibaka, coming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. If you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is.
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and quality shots they're getting.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. Then it's Ennis Cantor. Then there's Anthony Moore. And it's McGarry in at the bullpen. Time now for an injury report.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Thunder. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. You couldn't pick a worse time for an injury of any kind as the season enters its very last stretch. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Almost for every player. Injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shoot two. Shoot two.
That one is off. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Barea. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points and the bucket from the Beast. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-ball territory. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. He dishes it to Robertson. There's a screen by Gill. 4 on the clock. Puts up a three, and Lee pulls it down.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That one off the back iron and out. The Thunder leading by 8. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's a screen by King. Outside Westbrook, swiped away. Here's Champ. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Thunder have gone 0 for 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Robertson, guarded by Berea, screened by Ibaka. And Robertson gets to Morrow. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 7. Up top, Berea. He's covered by Westbrook. Wide open look. And Robertson pulls it down. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Ibaka kicks to Robertson. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Champ to the left wing. Here's Lee. Drains the 19-footer. Lee's got 8 points. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Robertson. He gets the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-handed throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
They set the pick. Now, here's Berea. He's covered by Westbrook. A 3 from Anderson. Morrow with the rebound. Morrow's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And they continue to control the run.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Berea. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. And the shot is good.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. And Westbrook, here we go. He's from 14, and he nails the jumper. 7 points for Serge Ibaka.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Puts up the baby hook. Nowitzki, no good.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Good D by Lee.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard to show us the top defenders from the regular season. These are the steal leaders. Russell Westbrook third.
You know what, Kevin? I wonder how many times this year an opposing coach has said, protect the ball when this guy's on the floor. He's really been a defensive force.
Now here's Barea. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Champ. Looking to get back on track here. Second shot opportunity. No good from Lee.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Williams, he's checked in for Champ. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. And here's Barea. Back to Nowitzki. Pocket 6. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Kevin Harris is checked in for Dallas. Here's Roberson. 5 points in the game. Pocket 6. Outside Durant. Anderson with the block. Williams gets to Anderson. And the shot counts. He's fouled with the choice for a 3-point play.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
The defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That one misses for Anderson. The Thunder leading by 5. Ibaka pushes to Westbrook. And the shot no good, a bit short. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Anderson passes to Nowitzki. Now here's Williams. He has 7. Harris outside. That's at 5 from 18. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Hayes gets to West. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Left side, Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down.
Back to Durant. And Durant gets double team. In the corner, McGarry with it. Outside Westbrook. McGarry dishes the paint. And Durant the crowd will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass break, Dallas. The up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Harris.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
The Beast is checked in for David Lee. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Feeds to McGarry. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Kicks to Durant. Tries to snap the cold streak. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harris outside. They set the pick. Fires from the wing. Here's the Beast. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up a second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. First shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Williams has a screen for Nowitzki. Matthews against Westbrook. Dishes to Williams. You know what? So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first.
Durant doing all sorts of things. 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Durant hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Mavericks trail by 8. Harris passes to Nowitzki. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. It's Williams with the drive. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter. The Thunder leading by 5. Being with it. Here's the screen. Kicks it to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. The Beasts got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Westbrook against Harris. Puts it up from 15. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's just a 3-point Thunder lead. Looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard of the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Kevin Durant, number 1.
There is no doubt he is one of the league's most dynamic offensive players. I mean, he's capable of putting up some huge numbers from that wing position.
Well, I think the wing position is his home base. That's his best spot. He's most comfortable there, but he's comfortable anywhere on the floor, inside, outside, pulling up or driving to the rim.
Now here's Payne. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Left in the first half of basketball. Williams dishes to Nowitzki. They set the screen. Here's Harris. The rebound by McGarry.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively. It's possible.
Payne kicks to McGarry. He feeds it to Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Mavericks trail by 7. Now Williams. He's got 7. Here's Harris. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook. Perfect. Good balance. Nice high release. Splash.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGarry from down in the low post. It goes. McGarry's got his 3rd basket of the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wesley Matthews on the wing. They set the pick. Nowitzki a screen. Fires the 3. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Matthews.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Westbrook kicks to Payne. Puts up a 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, you obviously found your rhythm offensively. Tell us how you've gotten into that groove.
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Kevin, thank you so much. Always a humble superstar, guys.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Thunder, they're locked in a battle tonight, and knowing that they're desperate to clinch the series here in Game 6, it's likely to be a rough, grinded-out second half. They don't want to let this opportunity get away from them. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The differential is the free throw attempts. And that's one of the big stories in this game tonight. They were being so aggressive and so smart that all they could do on the defensive end was foul.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
We welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Anderson is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Matthews, and there's Champ, and it's the Beast, and it's the 5 roaming the paint. Pocket 4, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly, wow.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Down low, here's Anderson, and Roberson pulls it down.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now, here's Westbrook. Ibaka with a screen on Anderson. Durant gets to Ibaka. Roberson the pass to Kansas. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Matthews, a screen on Westbrook. Champ, the pass to Matthews. The beast. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
Exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, but just more of the same.
Finished off by Westbrook.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too. Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy do.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Robertson dishes to Clinton. To the left side wing. Westbrook with it. Matthews covering. His shot's good from Cantor.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Outside Matthews. The floater and the layup is good. Matthews has got 8 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Ibaka with a screen on Anderson. Here's Durant. And the layup is good. He's got 18.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And here's Matthews. He's got 8. They set the pick. Terrific design on the pick look. He lays it in. Matthews has got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Roberson kicks to Durant. And that one's good. Durant's got 20.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Champ. Looking to end his cold spell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Drake, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of the backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Westbrook. The Mavericks making the shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 11.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Nowitzki with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Champ. It's blocked.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Durant. A 3. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, even though he missed, you couldn't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get turned on that one.
No coverage, that's 8 points for Champ.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of this caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 11. Screen by Ibaka. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Wesley Matthews on the wing. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. The beast. Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Cantor puts to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Mavericks from deep. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yep, he's still cooking, and Greg, he's cooking with gas.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Robertson the pass to Westbrook. Cantor gets to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Back to Cantor. Here's Robertson. He has 5. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Champ. Nowitzki a screen. It's Matthews on the wing. Off the screen. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here is Matthews following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Nowitzki. Good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
The Thunder leading by 6. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the leading three-point shooting teams from the regular season. The Thunder in 4th.
Boy, this team has an awful lot of confidence, Kevin, from behind the three-point line. I think in large measure because they have multiple three-point shooters. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys. They've got a number of capable three-point shooters, and that gives you confidence as a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. David Lee checked in for Nowitzki. Williams comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Champ. Payne dishes to McGarry. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Williams passes to Barea. The rebound by McGarry. McGarry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Payne. He started closely. Adams right side. Gets the 14-footer to fall. And the Thunder lead by 8. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. To the paint. Here's the beast. And it's blocked by Adams. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Outside Williams. And here's Anderson for 3.
In the first half, they had some success from the arc. That isn't the case here. They're down and trying to get it all back in one fell swoop. That's not the right strategy. Chip away at it.
Knocked away. And Adams hits the Payne. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. Shoots inside. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Morrow. Berea with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams gets to Berea. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. The Thunder leading by 5. Now it is tomorrow. He's at the pick. The feed to Robertson. Pass to Payne. Takes tomorrow. 6 to shoot. Now here's Payne. Guarded by Berea. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Here's Lee, and it's blocked by Adams. Now Payne. Here's the two drop. No good. Williams with the defensive effort.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt.
Here's Berea. Defense right on him. Pass to the beat. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Dallas making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And here's Payne. Here's the pick. It's a floater. Here's Roberson. Minutes from three-point range. Roberson's got 8 points. Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Berea. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Berea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Williams gets the lead. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, just take a look at what Lee's done tonight. He has 9 rebounds and 2 steals. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Good on both. Oklahoma City's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now here's Payne, guarded by Berea. Payne dishes to McGarry. Morrow, the pass to Adams. 4 on the clock. Here's Payne. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Payne's got 6 points.
What do you do with that guy? With his handle, he abuses defenders.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Williams. Payne kicks to McGarry. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Look at what McGarry has done so far. 9 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line. Not just getting there, but converting.
Here's Roberson. 8 points for him. Here's Payne to the inside. Here's McGarry. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Correa, and it's sent back by McGarry. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Morrow leading the charge. Good D by Lee. Mavericks trail by 4.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Correa, and it's off the back rim. No good. Payne with it. He dishes it to Morrow. With 1 on the clock. Can't connect. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. The Mavericks trailing. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. He got right to the cup using that screen. 10 points for Chan.
And he has started to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Cantor. Shot is no good. Good D by Lee. Dallas has gone 7-15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Nowitzki. No good. That would have tied it. Now Westbrook. Passes it to Ibaka. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Westbrook with the steal. Feeds it to Durant. And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Anderson, he's checked in for Dallas. He's off on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game.
Lee, a screen on Westbrook. And here's Matthews. Shoots from 12. And it's out of bounds. Notice it was last touched by Durant. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's foul number 2 for him. Thunder on D. No good on the quick 3. Now here's Westbrook. Ibaka outside. This is tomorrow. There's a screen by Dillon. Morrow gets to Durant. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. Mavericks trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Screen by Lee. Lee for Matthews. And it's Matthews again missing.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Durant dishes to Ibaka from 12 feet out. Here's Cantor. Shot is off. Good D by Lee. Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Here's Champ, defended by Durant. Over in the corner, Matthews. Screen by Lee. Nowitzki outside. 5 on the clock. Anderson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
That free throw good for Morrow. Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Anderson, and Durant sends it back.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boys.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. He used that pick just right. And 12 points for Champ.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Offensive rebound. Westbrook going to foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 13 points and 8 dimes. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
And the the first one goes. Andre Robertson, he's jumped in for Anthony Morrow. And so Westbrook makes them both. Mavericks trail by 10. Clarkson, tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Nowitzki a screen. Chance the pass to Lee. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ibaka outside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And yes, sir, that one drops. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Here's Champ. Nowitzki a screen. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. 14 points for Champ.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Robertson. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. Matthews against Westbrook. Lee is screen on Westbrook. Here's Champ. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And Anderson kicks to Matthews. Pulls up from the corner. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. The Beast is checked in for Lee. And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time. Anderson passes to Champ. Nowitzki a screen. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Robertson. There's a screen by Cannon. Robertson dishes to Durant. Freed up. Nice work off the pick. Durant's got 30.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jump?
Here's Champ. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now, here's Cantor. Here's Robertson. Back to Cantor. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Champ. The Beast passes to Matthews. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-6 run. Durant kicks to Robertson. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Cantor with a screen on Matthews. Pass to Cantor. Yes, and the foul. Nowitzki. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Mavericks making a switch here. Villanueva's checked in.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Champ. Poked away. Westbrook with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Anderson can't get it to go. Ibaka with some nice D. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the pass to the Beast. He makes his own shot of the game. He has only missed 4. Here's Robertson. He kicks to Westbrook. He feeds it to Cantor. There's the dish to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Clock at 4. Ibaka, no up.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Villanueva with a screen on Durant. Matthews passes to Villanueva. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Getting the ball into the post and getting points on the low block is going to be critical the rest of the way. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And Anderson gets it to go.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Durant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Here's the Beast. Here's the screen. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Anderson dishes to Pachulia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Champ. Westbrook with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Champ. It's Matthews on the wing. Pass to the beast. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here. The free throw drops for Pachulia.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the feed to Westbrook. With a screen on Matthews. Here's Westbrook.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
Free throw good. Westbrook. Karen Williams checked in for Pachulia. From the line this time. And here are the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. Williams against Adams. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Oklahoma City.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Durant. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Roberson. Kicks to Durant. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got 36.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Passes it to the beast. Shoots off a screen. That one a little long. Outside Westbrook. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round two.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round one. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, during that second half, we heard Coach calling for you to personally take over, saying, quote, it's KD time. How does that change your approach?
Well, I know I got to be aggressive. I'm making shots and missing. I was trying to find my teammates and, be a decoy out there. So, guys are making shots for us, and, we play great defense at the end.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. he really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of skills out there from an offensive standpoint. There isn't anything he can't do. And defensively, he can do it as well. It's almost impossible to count all the ways Kevin Durant helps his team.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.